Oop. Ah, sorry, I failed my grand entrance. There we go. Good evening, guys. Welcome. Carla, thank you for being here. I know I've been chatting with you, but I have to say it with my voice. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. We have a bit of a special stream today. Cyanide, hey! That sweater looks so comfy. It's really comfy. And I've got a scarf as well because it's cold in this house. Always is. So, yes, now I'm nice and cozy. Julie, bon après-midi. Julie. Bon après-midi, Julie. Comment ça va? Ah, c'est bonsoir pour moi, du coup. Hey, Bionic. Back to lurk mode. Yes, good luck with work. Okay, so today we've been doing a really big work in the house. We've been decluttering and, you know, just... Désolé? Non, pourquoi désolé? T'as pas de problème? We've been decluttering and we literally spent the whole day kind of going, do we keep this? Nah. Put it away. And especially in this room, I threw away a lot of stuff. I donated some supplies to like a local artist as well, and she's really happy to have them, so yay! And I do have some work that I did a while ago that I never sold, and it's been in boxes, and I think it's about time that we kind of like take it out, see if there's anything broken, see if there's anything that needs repainting or anything like that. And then I'm gonna do like I'm gonna have a special category in my shop with like old work, old discounted work. Just because, you know, you know, they're nice, but it's taking up space and all that stuff. So if you guys want it, I'll be more than happy to ship some to you guys at a discounted price. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Hey, Alvatica! How's everyone? Okay, so I've got a lot of stuff in little plastic bags because they have been really well protected all this time. The first batch of stuff I'm gonna show you was made in 2016, I think it was, 2015 or 2016. Oh, why is Snip not working again? It was working before stream. Oh. Why does it not work when I want it to work? Snip. Please work. Yes? No? It's not working! Okay, that's fine. I tell you what. I'm just gonna hide the sources for the little music notes and then... There you go. It doesn't work? That's fine. Let's just remove it. Okay. So the first batch of stuff is from 2016 or 2015. And I never sold these ones because there was meant to have... they were meant to have an animation coming out with them that Jeffrey was gonna do. But turns out he had a really bad burnout at the time. So the animation was never finished, and so I never sold these. But they are here. It's actually pretty much the sculpture that started my obsession with Beatles. So this one is like a dark brown one. But I have a color that has a bit more contrast so I can show you better on camera. Yonk. There you go. So these were never sold and I made 9 of them. 3 colors, so like 3 of each color. There you go. And they're pretty tiny and, you know, they were pretty detailed. I put a lot of work, a lot of effort in the hair, especially like there's some shadows and highlights going on there. I'm glad you like it, Julie. Yeah, so I have some of these. I have 3 colors. This is a little red one. And the idea behind those was that, okay, I call them Beetle Girl. Very, very imaginative at the time. But Beetle Girls are like a species. They're a species that, yes, that's the name. They're cute, thank you. Basically, the idea was that they're a species that are pretty vulnerable when they're born. They hatch from cocoons, and I actually, at that time, I actually went and crocheted some cocoons and like used what was it? Like you know the glue PU glue? What's it called? You know, the plastic glue. So I kind of soaked the crocheted thing and then put it in the cocoon shape. And so it was meant to come in like a crocheted cocoon. That was so much work though. That was a lot of work. And so the idea is that they're pretty vulnerable when they're born. So because of that, they evolved so that they have the same color scheme as the plants they were born next to. So I had a... what was this? This was a pine tree. This was a fly trap. See, they look like bloody. This was a fly trap, and this was a oak tree. And I also made matching brooches. Ta-da! And these actually have like the detail on the horns, mandibles of like the plant. So let's see, pine cones on this one. There you go. Again, you know, I made these and I never sold them. I took them to a convention. This is actually why I made them. I made so much because I took them to a toy convention at the time, but they never sold. So there you go. So they've been in plastic all this time, which means they are dust free. This one has like a little fly on one of them. Ta-da. There you go. So that's the first batch of stuff that I need to check, and then I have some more work to show you. There's also a couple of one-offs. Let's see where they are. Yeah, I also have these two that are kind of like a bit different. Some of the first ones I made. They're in great condition, thank you. Actually, they're all resin, back when I was still using polyurethane resin. And the mold was made in 3 parts. I had a part for the body, a part for the head, and a part for the horns. Which means I think the horns are actually quite fragile. I wouldn't kind of like, you know, tug on them or anything like that. But you know, because I had to reattach all the parts and then kind of it was too much work. It was way too much work. Back when I used to be super finicky with everything. They're actually I don't really see many flaws in these because I used to take so much time to actually make sure that everything was put together as perfectly as possible. which I don't do anymore. I'm saving myself some time. But yeah, so this one and this one are like both unique. There you go. So I just want to kind of like check these. Something I've noticed is these ones had like a glossy varnish on the horns and backs, but these ones don't. So I was thinking that I could actually go ahead and make them glossy, you know? Cuckoo Puppy! Oh my god, where are you? There's some old work that I never actually sold, and they've been in a box since 2016. And yeah, I thought it was about time that I actually put them on my shop and sell them. There you go. They're not gonna be very expensive because they're old work, and I know that even though they're still pretty, they're not dirty or anything. They've been in plastic bags this whole time, but like to me it's old work, and to me it's not worth as much as like new stuff that I make. But we'll see. You're telling your husband you're getting some. Julie. Hola. Oh, tea. Thank you. Yay. Thanks a lot. Okay. Thank you. I love you. Sammy cannot hear. So. He wants to stay here. It's okay. Just leave the door open. Yeah. You love him, puppy? Thank you. No, it's fine. Don't worry, I'm not cold. I mean, I've got a scarf. A scarf. So there you go. I don't know how much I'm gonna put them up for. Maybe £30. I think £30 would be reasonable around this. I'm not cold. Yeah. Big scarf. I want to play Outer Wilds so bad. Let me see if I can. I'm keeping an eye on the PlayStation store. See if I can catch a sale for it, because I really want to play Outer Wilds. Okay, I'm just gonna unbox everything, unpackage. Oh, how do people do this? ASMR, yes. YouTube, but your computer doesn't support it? Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, that's why. Like, I'm always sort of like reluctant to buy computer games now, because my laptop is okay, but sometimes it seems that it wants to take off, and it's like. Okay, don't worry, it's fine. I'll don't worry, I'll put the graphics down for you. Pat. So now I tend to buy my games on the PlayStation instead. Or like the Switch or something. Yep. Computers. I mean... It's cute. Honestly, they're actually pretty flawless. But you know, one thing that bothers me about these now, and it shouldn't bother me as much, but it really does. Can you see how they have 6 arms and 2 legs? That really, I'm like, it shouldn't be like that. They should only have like 4 arms and 2 legs, because beetles only have 6 legs, and which means these are not true beetles. I'm like, back when before I started doing all the research. It's a hybrid, yeah, exactly. The brooches. I don't think the brooches need repairing or anything like that. Don't know how much shipping would be to Canada by any chance. Half gnome, half beetle. Yeah! Shipping to Canada is actually quite expensive, unfortunately. It would be around... I think it would be around £15, so like $20 probably. I know, it's really... I try to keep my shipping costs as low as possible. I don't really account for packaging or anything like that because I know how expensive it is. I just want you guys to have like the lowest rates possible. But yeah, just allow about $20 maybe. I don't know how Canadian dollars compare to US dollars. You haven't purchased anything overseas in a while, but it's also expensive from the US? Really? Even though it's so close? There you go. All these friends. I'll have more friends in there and more friends on the other side. But I think it would be nice to start with this, kind of just make them glossy, these parts. I don't really have to worry about dust, because they've been in bags, so they're not dusty or anything. Very expensive? Wow. That's a shame. Do I have a brush? Do I have a shit brush that I don't mind? Messing up? Okay. Ta-da! What? Yeah, very expensive. This is so cute, AZP. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, it's some work that I've never sold. So we've been decluttering in the house lately, and I just thought it was about time to put these out along with other stuff that was never sold, and like put it at a discounted price so we can go and I can make room for other things. So I've got some high gloss varnish, so I'm gonna use that. Oh, I've got so many of them. It's an army of beetles. Like the brooches. Why am I missing one of these? Maybe I kept it for myself. I think that's what it is. You just finished streaming a while ago and you're still high energy? Let's go! Nice. Wow, I really admire people who can it's almost 5 AM. What? Where do you live, Zippy? Are you in Australia or something like that? Wait. I don't know my time zones really well. Like, oops. What were you doing? Some tropical... What's AZN? Asian. Tropical Asian country. Right. I can tell back when I was still using airbrush, I can tell that some airbrush was applied there. But you know, it gives character. I think if I had spotted this, back when I made it, I would have been like, like, unacceptable. What are all these betas? I'm playing Warhammer Bug Edition. Yeah, exactly, exactly. No, there are some old work that I never sold. So I'm gonna sort of like give them a, make sure that they're all in good condition, and I'm gonna put them up for sale. You're doing art and preparing your Valentine's card on stream? Ooh. Not the ear? What? Did I miss anything? The earl? What? Puppy, j'ai pas compris, désolé. How you doing, Koala? Unacceptable! Yes. There you go. So I have all these to kind of put some gloss varnish over there. Adventure time. Yes! You don't like him? Why do you not like lemongrass? Hey, Loki! Good evening. Make the betas glossy. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. It's sort of not sticking to, because I already varnished these. It's like a matte varnish, so I might have to go over it again. Okay, but it looks better glossy, doesn't it? Why? is I don't know, touching is very special because of your eardrums. You've been stuck in your models for the past 6 hours, coming out to breathe. Breathe some fresh air. Are you still doing your dwarves? I honestly don't know if this varnish is going to work, but we have to try. How have I been? Have you been missing all of my streams? No, not really. I just haven't been streaming as much lately. I stream about twice a week now. I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm roller skating a lot. That's the latest thing that I like to do. Well, it's not new. I used to skate a lot when I was a teenager, but it's kind of like taking over my life a little bit at the minute. So that's what I've been doing. Put this here, and I'll see what happens. When one ate the other. Oh yes, I remember that. That was cursed. You put them in my Discord? Yes, let's see. Like right now? Oh yeah, you did. Wow, that's so cool. Wow, so much detail. That's awesome. So you've been working on this one for 6 hours, specifically. You're working on some Tsinj chariots for the tiny army. Nice. Dwarves just arrived today. Oh. Hey Suzanne, what's up? It looks so cool of the shape language stylization. Yes. Thank you. What, these old things? Yeah, this is actually I think this is the sculpture that started my obsession with Beatles. There was another one before it. There was another one that was kind of like a bit more rough. But this was actually the design for the toy that I made, and I made molds, and I made some resin casts, and then I put the resin casts together because they're actually 4 parts. There's the body, the head, and then the horns are separate as well. They're really intricate. They took a lot of time to paint, but they've been sitting in a drawer for a long time. And I thought it was about time that they go out and discover the world, get a new family, you know. It's 2 by 4 by 1.5 centimeters, so damn tiny, wow. You just finished work, you're gonna grab a snack and enjoy some nice OS stream while practicing Duolingo. Ah, what language are you learning? Long time since I haven't had any practice for any language. I tried learning, I started learning Mandarin and Korean as well, just like as a hobby. I need to carry on with that. Oh, they're gonna be so shiny and nice. What am I applying to them? Varnish. Yes. When I made them, they, you know, they were varnished the same way. But then I was looking at it this morning, and the older ones that I did, they actually have like shiny varnish on the horns and the back. So I thought that would be nice. So we're just gonna do that and chat. I've got some other stuff to show you when I'm done with this. You seem quite different from the topics you know, but yet so familiar. I know what you mean. I don't do a lot of anthropomorphic art anymore. I think these were probably the last ones that were sort of looking like human. I'm glad you guys like them. Should I put the camera a little bit lower? Should I do like a... like this kind of shot so you can see them a little bit better? An army! You're doing French, mais je ne sais pas beaucoup. Ah, c'est bien! Tu es capable. Oui, tu peux le faire. You still regret not taking French seriously in college? Honestly, that's what most people say. I think that's what most people tell me, like, as adults. They're like, oh, I wish I had learned this language when I had the chance. It's just, you know, it's never too late. Never too late. Tu passes alors que je regarde des vidéos tuto pour apprendre OBS. Ah cool, trop bien. Des bisous, papy. Bon lurk. Bon lurk. You only took it because they weren't very Japanese. That's fair. French is hard. I bet Japanese is harder though. Yeah, Japanese is probably harder than French. I always tell people like, wow, French is really difficult, but
Then there's Japanese, and there's, I don't know, Icelandic, and things like that.
A tout puppy. There were so many French terms in culinary classes. You had more fun learning Japanese. Ah, that makes sense.
That really helps. Oh, you guys, yesterday we watched, was it yesterday?
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday. Yes, yesterday we watched pretty much all of the second season of The Witcher all at once. I mean, we must have watched maybe 6 episodes. That was a lot, but it was really cool. Also really confusing because we didn't remember too much from the first season. So many and so good. Yes, this is some old work that I've decided to actually put up for sale.
Ah, sorry, I'm completely not showing you what I'm doing. No, I have to go this way. Are the heads magnets or just figurines for a shelf? They are brooches. But honestly, I could take this out and make them magnets. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe I should make them magnets instead. Because I feel like they would be a bit... Well, they're not fragile. They have an armature inside and everything. They're not fragile at all, but I feel like... I don't know. People might be too scared to wear them. What do you guys think? Hey Ocean, sorry, I don't remember if I said hi. Welcome. It's so good, right? Right? Oh, thanks, Koala. You think you would love a little antler boy on your fridge, actually? Ah, well... I can try taking the backs out. What I could do is maybe keep 3 as brooches and then do the rest as magnets, or depending on what people prefer. They won't be very expensive either way. They won't be as expensive as I was going to sell them originally because it's, you know, it's old work. I feel like I just want them to have good homes, you know? You personally prefer the safety pins at the back? Okay, okay. Magnet seems good, but if you wear it on your jacket, there's a good chance it would fall off. Well, you... like, as a magnet, yeah, it's not meant to... Okay, so I could do half and half. I could do, let's say 3 brooches. Well, 3 brooches and then the rest as magnets, probably. Let's do that. And I'm also going to put this up again, because I feel like you guys aren't seeing anything of what I'm doing. I tend to pay closer. So, never mind, I tried. It's not too bad though. Okay. How's everyone? What have you been up to? Got a thing the other way. I know, it's a limited edition retrieved from the archives. Gonna be repeated ever again. With 100% price increase. Yeah. Own a piece of Monster Pie history! Actually, there's even older work that I might show you later on if... I will show you. Some even older work that I'm looking to sell. Actually, the pieces that started it all. So these will literally be like a piece of
my company's history.
Exactly. To you it's new, so yeah, good point. Good point. I know. I just want them to go to good homes, that's all. I might do a giveaway or something. I was thinking I could just give one away. Just do like a pay for postage type deal. There you go. There's even all the work. Yes, there's work from 2014 or 2013, which is when I started my company from my kitchen table, and I was doing completely different work. I don't know if you guys have seen this work before. Actually, there's a chance that you haven't actually seen these specific pieces, so stay tuned. Very, very different from what I do now. What if I included it all in a bundle? You mean like for sale or like a giveaway or something? All you heard was brooches and immediately thought how well that would look in your hair. Well, I also happen to have because these are just brooch backs, you know, but I also happen to have hairpin backs. So, you know, if there's if someone asks for it, I could potentially like put whatever you want behind there. Gonna grab a little snack and be right back. Nice. Stale? You mean like a mystery bag or something like that? I don't know. I'll do a special page in my shop for these, though. I think they'll have a special category, like all the work for sale. You saw it was a language brain fog moment. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think you want to stab these into your head. That would not be very fun. But honestly, these are actually pretty resistant. I think I kept one of these for myself. This is why there's only 2 of these, like pine cone ones. But it actually went in the washing machine and the dryer by mistake. And when it came out, the paint was pretty much intact. It was just like some of the varnish had gone and like some fluff had stuck to it, but honestly, it wasn't broken or anything, so these are pretty strong. I wouldn't say the same for the figures. They're pretty fragile around the horns. But you know, as long as you don't try to break them on purpose, they'll be fine. I never put anything out that I'm not 100% happy with anyway. Fluffy Beetle? Yeah, it was fuzzy. Ooh, Grim Fandango soundtrack. Fantastic game. I have to say that towards the end I had to cheat a bit and I had to look for the
the answers online, but
the story was amazing. In French, it's broche. In Spanish, broche? Broche in Spanish? Some insects are fuzzy. Yes! Like, just bees, for example. I don't know why I didn't think to make these shiny when I made them. I just forgot. I think I was trying to get ready for the convention, and I was doing really short nights to be able to finish everything in time, and actually some of the work I finished the night before. Not these, but some other ones. Some other things I remember I actually finished the night before, varnishing them and all that stuff. But I didn't sell any of these, unfortunately. I still have them. Right. They look great even after the big wash. Yes! With soap and heat in the dryer and everything. You have to look for answers right away. Your brain doesn't work with point and clicks. Some of them I'm okay. Like Monkey Island, the first one. I think I did it mostly without looking at solutions, at answers. But sometimes, man, like the old point and clicks, you really have to. It's sometimes there are really stupid things that you'd never thought about trying because it doesn't make sense. Perfect pronunciation, yes. Spanish, I think, is really easy in that sense because whatever is written is pronounced exactly the same, which I cannot say anything. I cannot say the same for French, but Spanish pronunciation is, I think, fairly easy. Anyone remember Quest for Glory? No, I don't. What's Quest for Glory? You were trying too hard. It's tough. I love the old point and clicks though. I love Full Throttle and The Dig and Sam & Max. All the LucasArts ones are really good. The Tentacle. Was a real point and click fantasy experience? Quest for Glory. Oh no. I've never seen that. Oui, c'est Max. Je les ai fait en VO, je sais pas trop, je me rappelle plus. C'était il y a longtemps. Je me rappelle surtout qu'il y avait une grande pelote de laine. There's 5 games in the series. It's a point-and-click adventure game, but there's like a version of the game where you use slash commands to perform actions. Oh, that's cool. It's like the real experience. Need to double check them after I've done them. Cool. La pelote de laine géante, la plus grande du monde, ou un truc comme ça, je sais plus du tout. Ça fait très longtemps. If you went up to an NPC, you had to type /talk to talk to them. Oh.
bet you could try a lot of different things. Honestly, these games, they had to be really difficult because what if you type something slightly different and it's not the actual command that the developers thought about? Crazy. Okay. I think these are already pretty glossy. It's the varnish that I used. I remember I ran out of my usual varnish and I had to go get like a different one, and it's got texture. I don't know if you can see from here, but it's not smooth, it's a bit grainy. So there you go. I don't think these need changing, besides putting some magnets under, like, behind. Putting some magnets behind some of them. What? Clap. Clap, clap. Hey Desha, good afternoon. We are repainting some, well, checking that everything's okay on some older work, and then I'm gonna put it for sale, because these have never been up for sale, and I feel bad that they've been sitting in boxes this whole time since 2015, 16. So yeah, they're gonna finally go to good homes, I think. I hope. Let's see. These aside. Hydrate. Yes, Suzanne, I will. I've got a tea. Thank you. Back with a snack. Back with a snack. Sounds catchy. Honestly, I think one coat is enough. These are really glossy though. I think I actually used the clear nail polish on these ones. But I'm not seeing any discoloration, which is good. Oh my god, Sean! Hello! Welcome! Oh, so many people. Scummy Bunny, thank you for the follow. Juicy Raid. Hi! Hey, Darkest! Ah, so many people! Solemn Spirits, welcome! Hey Citric, what are those little guys? Yes, they are some, it's actually work that I did back in 2015, 2016, but I've never sold them, and they've been sitting in boxes, so I thought it was time to get them out and give them a quick refresh and all that stuff. Jacob,
Hi Raiders. I know. How are you? How are you, Sean? How are you doing? Darkest brought you. Oh, thank you, Darkest. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm usually a traditional painter. I also do some Moonshadow, Minx Moonshadow. Thank you for the follow, and Solemn Spirits as well, if that wants to work. I know. more raids. Whisper. Hello. Why is there so many people? There it is. Hello, guys. Okay. Let me breathe. Welcome. Hello. Whisper. All these friendos. Yes, welcome. You know, you're always doing something when you're joining a stream. Thanks. Happy lurking, Minx. Chumpy Sketchbook, welcome. Yes, now I have to do this. So, welcome. If you guys don't know me, I'm French. I've been living in the UK for 8 years, 9 years. Tilde, thank you for the follow. But chat likes to make me do this, where I have to talk in the most horrible French accent for about 2 minutes. Pegleg, thank you for the follow. Yes, so you love it, Whisper. Thank you. What were you guys doing? Chumpies, thank you for the follow. How is everyone? Dronchon and Whispers, what were you doing today? The traitor, I know. Oh, thank you, Alvatica. My shop is cute, thank you. Sorry, thank you very much. Thank you so much. You're doing a portrait of your husband. Cool. So are you a traditional painter or a digital painter? Okay, so if you guys want to see a little bit more of what I'm doing at the minute, I have an Instagram, which doesn't work. I know it works, that's fine. That accent hurts you? Yes, but honestly, we have to be real. Let's be real for a second. Most French people talk like this when they speak English. I'm really sorry, but it's true. Oh no, my light went off. You made this today? What? And you managed to upload it in the same day? That's pretty cool. Tradish, you do a bit of everything. Nice. This is done now. I can put the music back on. Let me plug my light. Plug my light in. Yeah! Let there be light! Sadly. So bad my light hated it. Yep. It was just like, nope, not today. I'm not doing this. True it is! Even the light is not an accent. Your mods don't need to be proved anymore. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think mine. No, mine are instant as well. Because I've been good and I've been playing. I haven't been playing any forbidden music on stream. And I actually got my animated emote slots not too long ago, so I made this. It's amazing. Instant crew, yay! Just means we've been good people. Abiding by the laws of the Twitch overlords. Darkest, honestly, I keep saying it, I love this parrot. I don't even know where it's from originally, but I just love it. Should I give it a second coat? I feel like Like really shiny would be lovely. Okay, let's go for a second coat. I've got time, we've got time, we'll be here a while. You have to raid around, it's your bedtime. Oh, Whispas, take care. Thank you so much for your raid. Actually, I don't know if I follow you. I know that I've seen your name before. I don't know where, in which chat, but I have seen you before around, because the Twitch community is really small. artists in Twitch are like, we all know each other, right? Have a lovely stream, thank you, and have a lovely evening, Whisper. Oh, so cute. Ooh, I'm definitely giving you a follow. If once the follow button wants to appear, there you go. So did I make these ones? Yes, I made these a long time ago. I did make these, and so there is a full body version, and there is also like brooches. And what happened was, I was kind of waiting. I was waiting for to release them, because my partner was a 2D animator, and he was going to make an animated trailer for me, and it was going to be really amazing. But it turned out he had a really bad burnout just right about that time. So the animation never really happened, and you know, he was kind of dreading doing it, if that makes sense. You know, when you've put up something for so long, you just don't really want to work on it anymore. So these have never really been out in the wild. Where are they made from? Okay, these are resin, polyurethane resin, which I don't use anymore. The original prototype was made in a clay called Monster Clay. It's my favorite clay to work with, it's amazing. And then I made 3 molds out of it. Actually, I've got the molds here, I can show you what the molds look like. Yeah. Okay. My big bag of molds. This is the mold for the brooches. These are actually just polymer clay. They're super sculpy. Simply because I can just, you know, press it down and then put the mold in the oven, and then when you take them out, they're fine. I don't need to use any kind of resin or anything like that. Polymer clay works just fine, and it's a bit stronger as well. They're made with lots of love. Yes, that's true. Made with lots of love and what's the word I'm looking for? Stubbornness, because I used to be extremely picky with everything. Now I'm not anymore. Thank God. Saves me time, but I used to be extremely picky. You've heard good things about Monster Clay. It's really good. It's really good. It doesn't fight you when you sculpt. Like it's great, and when it's really soft, you can actually sculpt, you know, like your main shapes really quick. And then as it cools down, you go into more and more detail. So it's pretty nice. It works with you. It's really good. You've convinced Sean to work with clay soon as well. Nice. What kind of things would you be doing? Okay, so this was the mold for the horns. 2-part mold. Boop. Wait, this way? Yeah, this way. So it's got some anchor. There's a hair or like fluff or something. It's got some anchor points for when you close it, it stays together and doesn't slide around. Even though the small is pretty old. There you go. Yeah, see? And there is a mold for the head. You can see it in negative. And there's a mold for the body as well. Ta-ta. Yeah, and so I had to cast 3 different parts, and then I had to put them together and like glue them with the strongest glue I had available, and then kind of sculpt again like the seams to make sure they didn't show. This is the whole process. I'm glad I don't have to do it anymore. You're indeed getting some super sculpty soon. Nice! Wanna do a version of the mushroom character you made? Cute stuff. Oh, I'm excited to see that. It's always cute stuff with you. I love lurking in your stream. I tend to not chat too much when I'm watching Twitch myself, because then I'm thinking if I start, you know, if I start chatting, then I'll be there for another hour. I don't know if you have that issue as well. There you go. Oh, so shiny. You do that a lot? Yeah. Except when really I've really got time, but if I'm doing something else at the same time, I just tend to. Same. Yay! I'm glad I'm not the only one. Gotta get some stuff done. Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more varnish. There we go. You have to tell people you're gonna lurk just to work on anything, but when the topic gets so spicy, you wanna be a part of that. Yes. Or like, what I usually do is I go around the house with my Bluetooth headphones. And if I hear something, that I want to comment on, I just like run to the PC and type something. You have to raid and run because you're very hungry, so take care and have a wonderful stream. You too, Sean, take care, okay? And thank you again for the raid. Bringing all these lovely people here. I hope everyone enjoys the stream. Enjoy your food. Whatever you're making, I hope it's something nice. Oh, sticky. How long have I been streaming now? An hour. Okay, that's not bad. Is this Slime Rancher music? It is! Citric. Thank you. Yeah, I have a playlist with a lot of different soundtracks. How long is the playlist now? I think 30 something hours. 33 hours. You love that game. Same. It was so good. It was just very time consuming because it's the kind of game that you say, oh, I'm just gonna play it for an hour, and then you're like, oh, I have to do that one last thing, and then I'll stop, and then 3 hours later you're like, where has my life gone? But I don't care, I have all the pretty slimes. You haven't technically beat it yet? You play it more as corporate farming simulator? I did finish the main story. I've got the credits and everything. Such a cute game. Oh, by the way, you guys, if you want a link to the playlist, I don't know if you're a streamer or whatever, you can use my playlist. That's no worries. It's got a lot of chill soundtracks. That's your thing. Or even just for yourself when you're doing some work. Have something nice in the background. I've never had any issues with strikes whatsoever using this playlist, so yeah. That's you with cities, skylines. I think I've seen it, but I haven't actually played it. And is it like a Sim City like type stuff? Your ranch is so efficient. Oh no, mine wasn't. Definitely wasn't. So, in terms of efficiency, do you have to put, like, did you use a lot of hybrids on your ranch? Because I was always scared to put some, because then they would escape and I would end up with big problems. Like SimCity? Ah, yes. Once you unlock those drones, you're gonna have the most efficient ranch. Yes! The drones are cute. I mean, I've just seen them on the update trailer because I haven't actually unlocked them. I don't think. There's a Slime Rancher 2 coming up. Have you seen? Are you excited about it? I know I will be playing it for sure. Say bye-bye to my social life or anything else, really. Say bye-bye to my life. You only have 3 types of slimes and you use the overgrowth as food storage? Oh. You've got Crystal Rad Largos? Crystal Rad, okay. Rock Tabby Largos and Hunter Honey Largos. Oh, okay. So do you sort of like switch depending on like whenever the thing, like the stocks fluctuate? You're so excited! You're gonna optimize so hard. I just wanted to explore the map and just watch the cute critters. You also feed them their favorite food. Yes. So do they? Let's see. Do Crystal Rad, Rock Tabby. So Rock Tabby can have. I know they can have vegetables and meat. And Hunter Honey is meat and fruit. Crystal Rad is fruit and vegetable, right? Put the plots into a silo until the arrow is green. Oh my god. That's actually a pretty good idea. You must be rich. So rich. I'm a billionaire on Slime Rancher. Rock Tabby likes meat and veggies with a favorite food of Stony Hen, yes, and heartbeats, yes. Oddish and Oka Oka. Honey Hunter likes Rooster and mint mango. Yes, mint mango. The honey ones, I think, were my favorites. I should probably drink my tea. Would be a good idea. Okay. As far as your favorite? Just I played the game in French, so I'm like... Which one is it again? Oh, the purple ones, yes! With the wings. They fly. Oh, they're cute. Ow. Cool. Guys, if you don't play Slime Rancher, you should play Slime Rancher. Them and the ones with the ring around them, the dervish made the cutest like. Oh! Ooh, yes. Hmm. Oh, the what's it called? The disco ball ones. They're super cute. And have more time wasters? Sign me up. Yes. Wasting your life. It feels amazing, man. I don't have BTTV on this browser. I don't know. It must be a BTTV emote. Okay, I'm gonna let these dry, put them aside. There you go. Okay, now for these. They look shiny. It is? Ah, never mind. Okay, let me get a tool to get some of those brooch backs off. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back though. I've just realized there's something I have to do. I'll be 2 minutes. Won't be long. Ah, this is the wrong scene. That's the Yeah, I'm back. There you go. It's just one thing I had to do. I grazed my knee playing skating the other day. So it was getting stuck to my leggings, so I changed just changed to like pajama bottoms so I can have it air a little bit. Yeah, I had to hurt myself somehow, of course. This also encapsulates your excitement. I can see this one. Let's see. Cute. Slime Rancher. Welcome back. Hey, Vile. How are you, Vile? And Maud. Welcome, Maud. Fatica. Yeah. It's not too bad, you know. It's just a grazed knee, but it's a bit annoying. That's all. Okay. Let's see if I can do this without breaking anything. Aha! It's coming off! Yay! There you go. Ta-ta! Doing good. You're trying to clean up some stuff for your stream setup. Nice! You were watching me while cooking, so that's why you were a bit AFK, but now it's time to enjoy the dinner. Fresh pasta with veggies. Ah, that's always good. Enjoy! I saw the picture you posted on Discord. You both are really, really cute. Enjoy the food. I bet it's nice to be able to cook in peace. It's going slow. I've been doing some decluttering today as well, like a lot. There's a lot of things that's going to the tip tomorrow. This is just glue there. Gorilla glue. There you go. So I'm just gonna fill this up maybe. I think I have milliput somewhere. So just gonna fill this up and then paint it. And then put some magnets on them instead. Bye bye, Darkest! And thank you again for leading the raid. That was lovely of you. Oops. Let's see. Ah, these are well stuck. I did a good job. Little Zoe of 2015 did a really good job at sticking them because they're quite hard to remove. But you know, as I said, these were pretty indestructible. One of them went in the dryer and washing machine, and it came out pretty good considering. There you go. They actually have metal armatures inside. These brooches, they have like a metal armature that goes like this. So the horns are pretty strong. You see Pegleg followed? Yes, we had two big, really big, amazing raids from Whisper and from Dronchon. Wait, was it in your stream that I saw Whisper last time? Because I was thinking it must have been in your stream because I thought, I know this person from somewhere, but I can't remember where. Just really two raids back to back. And I really appreciate anyone who is staying from the raids. I hope you're enjoying the stream. More artists finding each other. Yes! Ooh, does Pegleg stream as well? Please. That's pretty strong. I hope I don't break anything in the process. That would be good. My hands? Don't break my hands. Like does stream, does a lot of traditional art. Ooh, I need to look into this now. Let's see. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Let me give you a follow as well. Ah, I love it when people raid and then I get to find out about so many more people. That's so cool. You do some surreal graphite work. It looks beautiful. I've only seen the thumbnails from the last few streams because my computer doesn't like it when I open new windows when I stream. But from what I've seen, it looks really cool, and I'm really excited to see more of what you do. You're gonna rest / lurk for a bit. You got the chip today, and you think it's making you tired? Ah, probably. Good luck. Oh yes, I love this song. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad for you, Ocean. Busy with the move and new house? Yeah. You know a lot of artists on Twitch, it seems? Right? Just everyone knows each other. That's what I was... That's, what I was saying before. Darkest brought John here. Whisper. I'm not sure how Whisper found me, but I know Whisper from your stream, Vile. It's just so lovely. I love the Twitch art community. It's so supportive and so many talented people. Hopefully I don't have to sand this again. Probably I will, to be fair. Okay. So we're digging through some old work today, Vile. And I've got some brooches that I'm gonna transform into magnets. I mean, most of them. And I've got these little babies that have never left home, and I think it's about time that I put them up for sale. I never did. There. Oh, this one doesn't really have much of a groove at all. This one will be an easy one. Just need to repaint it a bit. Done. You currently see 6 artists on right now with 3 musicians and 1 maker crafter. Oh, I don't know who I have on right now. Let's see. Oh my god, 25 live channels. Let's see, how many artists? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15 artists. 3 other artists that are currently playing games today. Yes. Another musician just popped on. Hank Bud is streaming. I just saw. Was it you who recommended Hank? Because that was pretty spot on. Guitar making. Okay. Another game that I need to finish. This is from Night in the Woods. I think that was someone else. I can't remember who recommended Hank. Do you know this person? I feel like you would really like the stream. Let me see how it's spelled. It's oops. There. There you go. I've only been to his stream once, but he seemed like a really nice guy. Okay, I'm gonna keep these 3 as brooches just in case anyone wants them, and the rest are gonna be magnets. Magnets? Oh my god, it's almost 6 AM. No, Zippy, go to sleep. Take care. Thank you for being here for a bit. And yes, definitely bedtime right now. It's more than bedtime. Oh, you're already forwarding? Oh, okay. Oh, just elbowed my table. Gotta go to bed. Good luck with the rest of the good guys. See you later, Suzanne. Thank you. I'm gonna brag. I'm gonna grab my milliput. I should really try a different epoxy paste, because milliput isn't the best. But it's what I have, so I'm gonna use it. This tea smells amazing. Got a chai tea today. It's pretty old as well. It's really dried up. all dried up. This looks like something else. This looks like a doggy bag. Ooh, Obradin. Yeah. Hopefully that's enough. Another game that I finished, but I sort of gave up on it. So I didn't find too many people. I think I found out about 13 of them, maybe 13, 15 people out of 40. I didn't do really well. So I had to like have a look at someone else's playthrough to find out what happened, like the end of the game, because I couldn't be bothered trying to find out. I don't know if you guys have played Obradin, but Return of the Obradin. But it's a game where you are investigating pirate ship, not a pirate ship, but it's kind of like this this sort of era, you know. But you're investigating a ship that came back to port, but nobody's on board. Everyone died. Find out what happened. You haven't had time to finish a video game in so many years, decades really. Right, I love video games, but I just don't take the time anymore. Every time I play, I'm thinking, oh no, there's this and that I should be doing. So I will have periods of time where I start a game and then I'll be really into it for a couple of weeks, and then I decide that it's time to move on and do other stuff. Okay, I think this is good. Mixed well enough. I don't like milliput really, but it just takes so long to dry. I wish there was a similar product that was easier to sculpt and work with, but dries faster. I mean, there's probably something like that out there. Because milliput is so sticky. If anyone is wondering what it is, it's some kind of epoxy paste. It's like a two-part compound. I don't know if you've seen what I was doing before. I was like, you've got these two bits there that you have to mix together, equal parts, and when you've done that, it will kind of like this. It's gonna be like a chemical reaction happening, and that's gonna be it's gonna harden and be very strong. So I use this to fix little issues and sculpts. But then obviously I have to paint over again, and you know, it's a bit annoying to use, but I think that mine's a bit dried up as well. I've had it for a while. And pretty much takes overnight to dry. And then you can sand it and paint it. Okay. Oh no, this one's fine. There you go. This one's the easy one that I haven't actually dug a hole into to put the thing. I don't know why I did this. I used to just go through so much trouble. I used to go through so much trouble for things and make sure they were absolutely perfect and spend days on just one piece just to make sure there were no like bumps or tool marks, or like sand it very, very finely so that it... But I'm glad I don't have the same kind of standards anymore in a way. That was too much. Now I'm like, there's a bump over there? It's okay, that's character. I thought that they had to be looking perfect and mass-produced. Okay. I don't know how many magnets I have left. I need to check that. You have to get going, but really enjoy my stream. Oh, thank you, Pegleg. Have a great rest of my night. And Violin to keep an eye out for me again. Yes, Violin's streaming again now. Thanks a lot, Pegleg, for sticking around for a little bit. Have a lovely night. You used to do oil paints like that, didn't want to see the brush strokes in your work, and then you saw Van Gogh. Right. I think, for me, there needed to be a switch. Because it was too stressful. It was very, not only it was time consuming, therefore driving the price of my art up. And also have them outrageously underpriced because I couldn't possibly charge the amount of time that I worked on them for. My sentence took a while to come out, but I hope it makes sense. But it wasn't very fun to worry about that. Now fun is goal number 1. What's this from? Oh, it's Ooblet again. Of course. I need to get back into Ooblets just to see what they've been up to see if there's any updates. Okay. And also, I don't remember where I put my magnets. They were in this drawer before. Where have I moved them? It would be nice if I could remember. They can't be too far away. Okay. As a matter of fact, while I still have this blob of thing here, there's another thing that I needed to fix. And that means showing off probably the oldest work I have on the table. Box. Okay, so I promised you before that maybe you haven't seen those pieces before, and that would be normal because they are very old. I still love them. Koala save. There. Control Z. Control S. Control Z. Oops. Okay, so I don't know if you remember these guys. I still love them very much. They are felted. So needle felted, and all the parts are sculpted by hand and painted and then put on there. And also they're posable. And they're very cute. And cute, yes! And they're squishy as well. So I have this one, I have this unicorn one. She's got a tail and a mane that kind of curls around. I have this parakeet one. I'm glad you like them. He's got a tail, he's got some nice patterns on his wings. And of course everything moves. I have this bee one that I'm not too sure whether I would put up for sale because it's kind of rough. I mean, I could fix them, like try and make the surface a bit tighter. It's fuzzy, you know. It's fuzzy. He's Angie Bee. So cute. Oh, merci. And my favorite, but that one needs it's the one that needs a bit of a touch up. My favorite is this one. She's super cute. She's a shrew. And problem I have with this one, I don't know if you can see from here, but it's split. Because back in the day, like some of them are Sculpey, like this one is Sculpey, I know, for sure. Probably this one is as well. But these three are paper clay, so I used to use like a steel armature, and with humidity it kind of cracked. So I've got to fix this one. And she's got a posable tail as well. Yes, I still love her so much. Love the faces, good variety. Oh, thanks, Salvatica. When are these going on sale? I don't know. Whenever they're ready, and I need to take pictures of everything as well, so that's gonna take a while. This month? I think this month would be a good goal. Bees are fuzzy! Yes, that's true. Fuzzy like a bumblebee. Yeah, he's got wings as well, look. It's a them. They were pretty gendered, but I mean, you could like he, she, but they all had some backstories as well. This is Elliot. This is Léopoldine, Octave, Salomé, et Théophile. The first one is your favorite? This one? Yeah. That was actually the very first design. When are these going up on sale? You would buy two, if not all of these. I don't know how much they will be. I'm guessing because this is pretty old work. Honestly, I wouldn't feel comfortable selling it for too high. Maybe 50-60 pounds. I want to say. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure yet. I'll be testing the waters. I'll be testing the waters. They used to go for between 80 to 100. They did take a lot of time to make, and it would be like owning a piece of Monster Pie history, because these were actually the things that started it all. I have the first one, the very first one of these. This is actually a remake of the first one I made. Let's see, I'll show you. Mode like blue? Which one? This one? Or this one? So I don't know if it will actually show on camera very well, but it's pretty loose, this one. But this is the first one I made. It looks a bit clunky compared to the other one, but it looks sad as well. It looks so sad and grey. Custom made easily 50, 100. Yeah, we'll see what happens. And this is paper clay as well, so it's the paint's kind of coming off, and it's wobbly, and but I still love him. This is the first one I made, so I'm keeping this one for myself for sure. Blue. This one, the unicorn. Pauvre poupée. Ouais, il est tout triste. But yeah, they're my children. They're my children, I still love them. So I'm thinking... Okay, so my favorite backstory was his backstory. Let's see. What was it exactly? I think it was something like both his parents were opera singers, so they wanted him to become an opera singer, but what he really wanted to do was to be an entomologist, except he always tended to like eat the bugs instead of studying them. I think that was him. But I made the first one with a smile and then it slowly turned frowny when it got replaced. Oh no! No, don't say that. I'm sorry, Théophile, I love you. Still cute, deserves a hug. Yes! The one that sold the best was the unicorns. I made maybe 2 or 3 of them. One of them went to New Caledonia, one of them to England. I think one of them in France as well. Yeah, this one was quite popular, considering I was just starting out. You always love these loose felt creations. Yes, this one is, you know, it's pretty wobbly. I don't remember all the backstories exactly, but this one, he's like a stargazer. He likes to
He likes to look at the stars at night. It's his favorite thing to do. She's like the mom. She's really caring, and she likes to like make hot chocolate for other people. She's a bit like me. She tends to fall asleep in the middle of the day. So like she'll be walking in the street and then kind of fall asleep and not remember where she was. And I don't think Elliot had a bad backstory. He just looks angry. There you go. So I don't think these three need any work done. Maybe tighten the joints again a little bit. No, I think that one's fine. This one needs, you know, she's a bit loose. Legs are a bit loose. Okay. I think this one's fine as well. He's a good boy. Okay. So while I still have this, I just want to fix her face. Hopefully no more damage will happen. Maud hasn't slept in so long during the day. Ah. Yeah. I hope this one will hold up in time though, because I don't know if you can see, but it's a bit rusty from the armature inside. Don't know if there's a way that I can make sure it will stay put over the years. But she's still the prettiest though. She's got the long nose. Sandpaper. I'm trying not to bump my knee into things. Let's see. Oh no, it hurts me. I'm sorry, Leopoldine. Don't worry, you're gonna be shiny and new again. I should be able to color match pretty easily, I think. Shouldn't be a problem. This is why I'm never using this clay again for sculptures, because it just doesn't last. Zoe's old art is so much different, right? In a good way, right? Yeah, I used to do a lot more sculpture. This is actually why my business is still registered as Monster Pie Toys. And then when I found out that I wanted to draw and paint again, I kinda just changed the name because it wasn't only sculptures anymore. Oh my god. I used to do a lot more things related to like fiber, like felt, wool, you know, like knitting and stuff like that. I actually just donated my big felt stash today to a local artist, and she was really happy to have them, so that's awesome. I only kept a few colors for myself, but most of my wool I donated. Which means I won't be able to add anything to them to fix them. Yes, I didn't think about that. That's fine. Don't know if you guys can see, but like all of this is rust. The black stuff. Went from a more fantasy type to a more real life inspired. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think that's because when I picked up painting again, I was really like, oh my god, how do you how do you paint? How do you do the things? And I started to do a lot of studies. And I got a bit scared of doing anything sort of from imagination. I think I could pick it up again. Yeah, it was a lot of like characters with backstories and things like that. Now I don't know. There isn't really that much of that anymore. I mean, there's the beetle and the frog and things like that, but they don't really have backstories at all. Maybe they should. The problem with this one is that I can't guarantee. I'm fixing it, but I can't guarantee that more damage will be done. I cannot guarantee that more damage will not happen. So I don't know how I feel about selling this one. But you know, it's good to give her a quick fix regardless. Not quick, a good fix. Just realized I'm just using water on paper clay right now. No. If you can do more realistic style art, you can turn to cartoony or whatever, and the realism you develop helps any piece you create. Yes, exactly. Exactly, you're just informing your art.
I understood the importance of studies only a few years ago. I just think if you do something that's fantasy based, but it's actually rooted in real life stuff, it makes it much more believable. I think that's why I like Emma Lazowski's art so much, is that she does a lot of research about nature and things like that before she puts the art together. And does Emma stream anymore, Helvetica? Actually, because I haven't seen her stream. Maud keeps their magneton in the car on the door stereo. And oh, nice. Magneton always there. Well, this is the original magneton, I guess. You haven't seen Emma in months? No activity on her Discord either? You have no idea? Oh, maybe I should reach out. I hope she's fine. I'm pretty sure she still posts on Patreon once in a while. August of 2021 was last Discord message from Emma, no stream since then. Oh. I think she still posts like her monthly shop discount code on Patreon. Cause I'm on there. Oh, I hope she's okay. Maybe, you know, she was having a lot of tech issues. That was sort of discouraging. Yeah, she's posting on Patreon. Her tech problems with streaming might have been too much. That's my guess. That's my guess. She was really struggling with connection and didn't she get like a new computer for streaming and digital art? I think she did. Ah. But yeah, basically, good fantasy artists get their inspiration a lot from real life. There you go. Hopefully that will stop the rusting, I hope. Okay, I might have to put a disclaimer on this one if I sell it. Okay, she's all patched up. I will need to sand it and repaint it and revarnish it. Yeah, maybe a good coat of varnish, like a heavy coat of protective varnish, you know? I think she did get a new PC, Mac, but her connection was always spotty. Yeah, don't know what provider she has, but it wasn't a good one. It wasn't. Maybe it was the area. I don't know. Gotta go clean. Gotta go clean up a bit. Love you and missed you. Oh, Koala, same here. I hope I can catch more of your streams. It's just I tend to go to bed pretty early usually, so love seeing and experiencing my old arts and crafts. Ah, thank you. Yes, all the old stuff. Have a lovely afternoon, Koala. It's not evening yet for you, I don't think. Depending on your conception of evening. But yeah. You take care, I'll see you soon. All the old stuff. Okay. She... Oh, is it falling off again? You see a lot of artists that need to work on their human anatomy. It's like they think it's just cartoony, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. But if they had a good basis of anatomy, the cartoony work would look better. I agree. But also, I don't. I think you can still make good art without knowledge of that kind of stuff. Like, it depends what your focus on, what your focus is on, I guess. Oh my god. If your focus is story, or I don't know, if it's not the art itself, you can get away. Like, there's a lot of people doing comics, like comic strips, like funny stuff, but it's not anatomically correct, but you don't really care because the story is good, like what they have to say is good, so you're still interested. But yeah, if really the focus is art, then study is always good. Just depends on the purpose, I think. Like, I don't remember the name of that comic, but there's a comic that's literally just stick figures and it doesn't matter. Okay, I might see if I can tighten this guy's like the surface a little bit. I know he looks nice and fuzzy, but looks unfinished in a way. So I'm gonna find some needles if I can find them. Yay! There you go. I got my felting needles. You agree with that? Your favorite newspaper Comic strip is Pearls Before Swine by Stephen Pastis. Stephen Pastis, sorry. It's really simple art, but his wit is the brilliance in that strip. Yeah, exactly. I don't think, yeah, it just depends. Where is my spiral? Star. Triangle, triangle. Where's my... Where are my spiral needles? Oh, this twisted triangle. Yes, okay. It's been a while since I've used them. There you go. Ta-ta! Stabby, stabby. Maybe I might hurt myself on this stream today. if I don't look what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't hurt myself, I mean. Ooh, I kind of miss felting, but also I don't. It's like a love-hate relationship. Because it's nice, but it's so time-consuming. It takes a hell of a long time. Basically, I remember, so just for felting the body, right? So just the soft parts, not counting the face or like any kind of the sculpted and sanded, then primed, then painted things. The body itself was like 10 hours of work. This is why I don't make them anymore. Yeah. I said earlier that the whole thing was 10 hours, but no. I was thinking that doesn't checks out. No, it was just the body, 10 hours. That's a long time. Yeah, because especially with these, they have moving parts, so I had to make sure that these were, like, the arms and legs were the same size. Also, there's another component in felting, like, parts like this is, like, firmness as well. So you don't really, like, when you see it, you don't really realize about it, but actually, like, they both needed sort of the same amount of wool, like the same mass, because you can tell when you squish it, like the firmness of it, and if one was squishier than the other, it wasn't right, so I had to I had to change it. But yeah, I think it would be good if these could find a home, a forever home. Because I feel bad that they're in a box, not doing anything. get that felt anatomy right. Exactly. And it's hard to see on camera, but I don't know if you can see the difference between. See if I put it flat like this, maybe you'll be able to see. But like from between here and here, this is a lot fuzzier, and it just looks like it could fall apart. So just something a bit tighter on the surface. There's also a whole other thing where depending on how far you push the needle, because the way it works is it's like they're like barbed needles, so they have barbs that go like this. So when you push the needle in, it like takes the fibers and pushes them inside, and when you take it out, it stays inside. So like it gets interlocked like this basically. And depending on how far you push the needle, it depends. Like right now, I'm just felting on the surface, so like I'm only tightening up the surface of it. And if I pushed like further away, I would actually be changing the shape of it. But I don't want that. I just want like a neater appearance. Yeah, I don't think I could do this for hours and hours anymore. Once in a while maybe, but not as a business. It's just not sustainable to spend like 12 hours on a single piece that may or may not sell, you know? I'm saying 12, but it's probably more. I don't know if you can hear the... Okay. It looks a bit better, I think. Oh, what's this from? Grim Fandango again. Last time I felt it something was for those turnips. I was thinking about making a new one. I don't know if it's worth the time though. Maybe if I get commissioned one, but making one just to have stock. I think that's one mistake that I used to make a lot when I started, is just make too much stock. I used to make multiples of everything, spend so much time on them, and then they literally never sold. That's why anytime that I make something, especially if it's like a sculpture or something that I know is gonna take a lot of time, I make one, and then it's made to order. Save me time! And the disappointment when the thing I make never sells. I have stuff, I've got other, like, other pieces here on the table that I made 6 of them, and I sold 2. So literally all that labor was basically wasted, right? I could have been doing something else, like a different piece, or... I did learn a lot making them. And I also learned that don't do stock, just do one. Okay. Looks a lot neater now. What time is it? Almost 11. That's fine, I still got time. I'm not too tired yet. I am getting a bit hungry though. Okay, let's see. I have to hold this like that. Just imagine doing this for hours and hours. And you know what's the thing? You can't even watch TV doing this. Then you'd probably hurt yourself. I have drawn blood many times. Maybe, who knows? Maybe each and every one of these have some of my DNA inside. What's my favorite midnight snack? Ooh, instant ramen. Because it's warm and it's easy to make. How about you guys? Sandwich? Cereal? We used to have a ritual with my friends. It was midnight cereals. Back in the days of MSN Messenger. When we all used to get a bowl of cereals at midnight. I'm sorry. Talking about ramen. You go with sandwich, ham and mayo. If you have ham or just peanut butter and jelly, always available. Nice. Ramen sounds good too. Yay. Sandwich. Jeffrey's favorite midnight snack is, well, usually that's what he gets because it's not like we have too many and too much stuff in the house at the minute. Fridge is pretty empty. But usually he goes for toast with whatever is available. If there's jam, if there's margarine, he goes for that. And look, you woke up from a nap. Nice! Somehow you never took naps. The chip has been activated. Oof, careful. But yeah, you're gonna have really good internet now. Yeah, the first one was like this for me as well. Second and third one, I didn't have any issues. But the first one, oof, really was rough. But yeah, we're still here, you know, stabbing bumblebees all over. You guys, if you've been sitting for a while, I recommend a stretch. Stretches are good. You can do it. You can stretch along. Feel better. I feel like I don't need to stretch as much though now that I've got this good chair. My back used to hurt a lot, now it's fine. Third here to answer the question, you like late weird tea tasting? You wouldn't normally drink? Like what? Tea tasting? That's cool. Like, ooh, let's see what this berry one tastes like. Oh yeah, I get samples from my my usual tea brands that I order from. They just put like random tea bags in there. Last time I got a rhubarb and custard one, and I don't know. I don't really like acidity in tea. I don't drink a lot of berry teas because of that. Like hibiscus based and things. Not really my favorite. Oh, sorry. Sorry I haven't been too chatty in the past 20 minutes. Like, I always zone out when I felt. It's kind of boring, but also kind of relaxing at the same time. It's been a while because it's summer now, so not much for hot drinks, but the last one you think was an oats, orange, ginger, and orchids tea. Ooh. Oats? You mean, how do you infuse oats? Oats, orange, ginger, and orchid. Wow. I can't even... I don't know, I can't even, like, picture how what that would taste like. I don't even know what orchid tea is supposed to taste like. I would totally try it, though. Cat B, hello, welcome. How are you today? We're just repairing some old work to put up for sale soon. We've got these. Oh, let me show this one maybe. I've got these beetle sculptures that I made back in 2015 or 2016 with brooches that are kind of like the same character. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. And then I've got all these felted babies there. And yeah. You mostly drink those when you can't sleep, or if you're not tired, or some friend come by and try them. Ah, nice. Just weird tea tasting. That sounds good. You're good, just bored, so hopping into streams. Hey, nice. Well, this one might put you to sleep. It's been very chill for the past hour or so. It's just me stabbing this angry bee there. Gotta dance though. Your mood at the moment? Oh, cozy mood. Cozy sad mood? Oh. I'm sorry, cat. Just look at this bee butt. You'll feel better. Just a little voodoo, nothing to see here. Exactly. Exactly. You think felting is fun? It's not. You will most certainly hurt yourself, first of all, with the sharp barbed needles. And And then yeah, making voodoo dolls. There you go. I think he looks better now. With this leg. I don't remember which one I was working on before. Maybe if I don't remember is that I actually can't see the difference that much and it's not actually... I shouldn't worry too much about it, but... Bees! You're this angry bee with cute wings. You running as far away from them. You don't like bees? Oh. Maybe just the angry ones. The regular beans maybe would be okay for you. I have come to stab you. Yes. Is that a Junimo? It's a stabby Junimo, I love it. Wow. Stabby Junimo, come to hurt you in your sleep. Okay. This is a lot better. She needs a restring, but I don't know how I'm going to manage that. It's doable. It's doable. Look, her legs are wobbly. They don't actually stay in place anymore. And you can see the thread. So I have to restring her, and then maybe that will be it for today's stream. I'm trying to think about what else I could do, but these need to dry before I can paint them again. She also needs to dry there behind my head. That needs to dry. So yeah, let me see if I can find some thread for her there. You've tried to be nice, but that doesn't work. They just want to chat and you want to run. Oh no! Last time one decided to rest on your nose and you couldn't move because you kept seeing it in your nose and were too scared to run. In your nose? No. They wouldn't get up your nose. I think bees are okay. Wasps a lot less okay. And horseflies. Okay. Before I do this, I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. Because I need it. This guy is done. It's a lot nicer. I don't know. I don't even think you guys will be able to see the difference on camera, but he looks a lot more finished, if that makes sense. It did? No. It got in your nose. Oh no. That's not good. It looked a bit frizzier. You think it looks frizzier than now? You think now looks fuzzier than before? Yeah, I've just tightened the surface a little bit, so in theory it looks less frizzy, I think. But
I might be wrong. You know when you've got when you're doing something, sometimes you don't realize, like you don't look at the big picture because you're literally like this. Take a step back. Okay, I'll be back. I'm just rambling now. I'll be a couple minutes. I won't be long. Mint more equal to the body. It's hard to look for words. It's okay. Ocean, it's the chip. It's the chip. Be careful. Okay, I'll be back. I really need to go now. Bye. Ooh, I'm back. It's getting really cold in the house now. If it would, I mean, if it wasn't cold enough, it's getting even colder. Darkness, my old friend. You came to talk about the bees again. Not the bees. What? Not the bees. No, not the bees.
Oh, Bianca, sorry, I didn't see you were there because you had kind of like the same on my end. You've got the same color name as Kat, so I got confused. How are you, Bianca? We're digging up some old work today. And giving it a nice little refresh to put up for sale soon. Because they've been sitting in boxes for a while and they deserve a new family. I've got these guys. These ones. They've got horns and then cute hair. Yep. There you go. Freedom! Hashtag out of the box. Exactly. Exactly. They need to, you know, discover the world and stuff like that. Let me grab a needle and some thread and I'll be right back. I'm just in the room behind, you know. I'm not too far. I'm not going anywhere. What's the deal? Okay. Actually, pretty convenient for this one. I have threads that match a little bit better. I had some purple one for this, but I think this one would be the closest, maybe. Or this one. This one's really close. I'll just use this one. Okay. How you doing, Bianca? Oh. What have you been up to lately? Where is my trusty huge needle? Ta-ta! I think it's with this one. Look at the size of this guy. He's a big needle. Maybe slightly smaller. I don't know. Huh. Let's see. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Something that you didn't see. Kind of like something that was happening on my desk. So look how I have this box there, right? And I was pushing it away. And I don't know if you can see what's behind. I move my head. No, you can't see it. Ta-da! It's my tea! I was pushing it off the table. Oops. Oops. You're getting ready to finish your Cthulhu's? Nice! Aww. Guys, if you don't know Bianca, she streams as well, and she does the cutest paintings. All the critters. Okay, let's see. To cut the thread then. Snip, snip. I'm sorry. Ah. Okay. It's fine, don't worry, I'll fix you. Hmm. Be right back making dinner, not trying not to burn anything. That would be good. Be safe. Be safe in the kitchen. Okay. How many threads? 2 or 3? I think 2 threads. Okay. Got this piece. Would that be enough? I think so. Okay. Let's do this. I don't remember 100% how I used to do it though. That was a long time ago. This is too big. Fine. Through here. It's nice because I already have the kind of like the marks where the thread is supposed to go. Otherwise, usually what I would have to do is kind of thread it together and see if it looks symmetrical. At least I don't have to worry about that this time around. Okay. That's gonna be a nice refresher for her, and I hope that it holds. What is this music? Abzu! You love this little unicorn? Thank you! I made these a long time ago. I made these a long time ago. That was actually how I started my business. I was doing these guys here. Like this one as well. I've got a bee. I've got some kind of stag as well. Hey, Paint the Moments, how are you doing? They're adorable, thank you. I stopped doing them because they were too time consuming. They were too time consuming, and painting for me in that sense was a lot better. They were very time consuming and very underpriced as a result. Go. I'm just threading her legs again because she needs it. Do I plan on selling these? Yes. So I've got these guys and I've got also like these, friends as well. I'm gonna put them in a separate category in my website. I'm gonna do like an old work category. I'm gonna see if we can find them a home. How do you get your hands on that little bean? Just, you can ask me. I haven't figured out a price yet. It's probably gonna be, I don't know. I said 50 before, but then people are telling me, it should be more than... Yes, I am. I'm like, I know. So, I don't know, maybe like... I don't know, 70, 75? Name your price. You need a stack, baby. I don't know. He's a stargazer. His favorite pastime is just looking at the stars at night. He's like the quiet, shy one. They all had backstories back then. Ah, perfect. I got it. Come here. Yay. Okay, that's a lot better than before. Sold! Let me know how to throw money at you and how many monies and ship. Okay. Okay, Bianca. I will send you a message. I will think really hard at how much I want to price them, because honestly these were made in 2013 or 2014. So quite a while ago. And I'm actually surprised at how good some of these have held up. But they're not perfect. This one's got like a little crack here because of I used to use paper clay for these. Like for some of these I used paper clay, for some of these then I started using Sculpey. But yeah. He's yours if you want him. And he's fluffy and squishy. How much are the tiny resin clay bugs? They'll probably be around 30. 30 pounds. It's sold, don't blow it. No, but I prefer to be honest. Give me one of those too. Ah. Okay. Okay. I will let you know. Thank you very much. Which color do you want? I've got pine tree, flytrap, and oak tree. I've got three different kinds. Appreciate my honesty. You're still buying it. Honestly, if it's held up like this all this time, it'll be alright. Teal blue. That one. Okay. It's more of a green than a teal in real life. It's more like it's not really blue. It's more of emerald green. I want to say the hair. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you. Bianca would say then your response. Here's what's wrong with it. I'm sorry. You're right. Yes. Okay. I shall think really hard about prices and I'll let you know. Yeah. It'll be like... Actually, this one, Bianca, was the very first design I made for my business all these years ago. He's not exact. This one is like a copy of the first one, but I'm keeping the very first one. It's this guy here. He looks a bit grayish and sad and tired, but I love him. He's a lot looser as well. He's not super well made. This one is a lot better. I don't even know if you can see in the surface as well. This one is way fuzzier. This one looks a lot more finished. But yeah, he's the one who started it all. Box them up, send them to Florida. Will do. Will do. You love them? Oh, thanks so much. Thank you, Bianca. I really appreciate it. You know, it feels like he's been waiting for his forever home this whole time. And now he's finally spreading his wings and getting out of his box. He doesn't have wings, but you know. You have a place for him? Oh. You know what? That makes me really happy. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I won't get emotional. I'm okay. Far away from Ramsey. Ramsey? Ramsey the kitty cat? That's a really cute emote. That's really adorable. Yeah, my dog Sammy, he likes anything that looks like a plushie. He loves it. He's just in love with anything that looks fluffy. So things like that have to stay pretty far away. Ramsey the Destroyer. It's what you call him. Destroyer of worlds. I remember this comic that I saw not too long ago, and I think it was Nathan Pyle on Instagram, and it said like it's like two kids talking, I think, and one of them was like, "Oh, I wish I could understand what my cat is telling me," and the guy is like something like. The end is nigh for you, humans. We will destroy you. It's just a matter of time. And the cat in the corner of the room going like, what's the word? Like, don't tell, or like, it's better. I'm not very good at telling stories. I'm not very good at telling stories. He eats things based on sentimental value. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not good. I will destroy everything that is dear to you. This priceless blanket your grandmother made? Gone. Oh my god, I can't thread this. What is wrong with me? I used to have a tool to help thread stuff, but I broke it. Is a butt with no manners. And a paint water lush. Ooh. Ooh. Paint water doesn't taste really good. I kind of want to make a mug design that says this is paint water or this is not paint water, depending on your preference. Okay, so there's a neat trick with felting. Because it's basically like wool all the way. You don't actually need to hide threads that well, you can just let them hang like this and then sort of squish the material a little bit. Let's see. You can kind of squish it and then cut. And then they will just kind of disappear inside and you don't need to do anything else. Yay! Cool. I don't know if I should redo her arms as well. Maybe, yeah. I'm sorry. Ah! Oh. Kind of remove the biggest threads. I'm not gonna be able to remove everything because they're pretty well felted, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I remove them or not because it's wool all the way. Oh, bit of a stretch. Oh, a stretch and a yawn. Perfect. Okay, let me see. Is this... It's loose? Yeah. I can completely use this. Perfect. Let's see. Okay. I remember that was always like the really satisfying part. Putting all the limbs together because that meant that I was done. Let's see. Okay. I'm actually so happy that I'm giving these guys the love they deserve in a way, you know, because they've been with me for so long. They survived house moves and everything. They deserve recognition, they deserve to be taken care of. Ah, much better. Yay. Hide the threads. Sorry. Maybe that's disgusting, but it does the job. Let's see. Okay. Cut the thing. And there you go. Good as new. Okay, she's a lot, yeah. She's a lot better now. Feels a lot more solid. Good stuff. Yes. Where do I put my needles so that I'm sure that I'm gonna find them again later. There you go. Okay, so there's still quite a bit of work to do in that sense. Let's put these. It's all over the place. I need some kind of checklist or something to do before I put them up on the shelf. The cutest. Oh, thank you, Poppy. Thank you. Let's see. So these need to dry. All this. I'm gonna make these into magnets instead. They are brooches, but all of these are gonna get turned into magnets, these 5. So people have the option. Then all these beetles are pretty much done. These are done. They just need to dry now. They've got a bit of like glossy varnish. That's new. And then there's some other stuff that I still haven't touched. There's these guys. Okay, so these are the ones that actually took me a really long time to make as well. You were lurking, how much am I planning to sell these? You really love the deer-like one. Okay, so you mean this one? No, the other one? This one is already claimed for. Bianca said that she was gonna get it, so this one is sold, which is really amazing. It's really cool. So this one is going to his forever home now. I actually don't know how much I'm gonna sell them for. I need to think that through. Same. Oh, I need to think it through. Because it is pretty old work, so it's gonna be kind of a balance between kind of like their value for me, their value for others, the fact that they're not like pristine anymore. So it's gonna take some thinking. Successful stream? Yeah, I would say so. But she claimed the blue one. Oh, I've got these. This one and this one. These still don't have a home. So there's a couple more things that I'd like to maybe show you if you haven't seen them before. Understand hard choices? Ah. So this is Louis. He's a French bulldog, or like some kind of French bulldog. But this is this moves as well, and this is made with jasmonite. This is the what's it called, the casting method I've been using for the past few years. This is a bit. Let's see. This is actually probably as old as these ones, so 2016 as well. And it's got gold details, and it's actually dyed through. The pink is actually, it's not paint, it's I colored it before casting, so that brought it just a whole lot of like new problems to think about. And also the joints, like that was my first time doing proper like ball joints, and let me tell you, that's a whole, it doesn't seem like much, but it's a lot of engineering. And it's got like all the joints are lined with felt. It was really hard to make, but I'm really happy with those because they can stand on one foot. They're actually pretty well balanced. I can make them stand on one foot. Ta-ta! I don't know if you can see, but that leg is lifted. Whoop. Ta-ta-ta! There you go. So yeah, I still have 3-4 of those. I have a pink one, and I have some black ones as well. Yup. Black and gold. They've got tiny tails. And yeah, that's the ones that I was talking about before, where I made 6 of them and I only sold 2. These were actually really hard to make. It doesn't look like it, but these are probably the toughest things I ever made in terms of just problems. It was giving me so many problems. And then, okay, this one's on a stick because I was about to paint it and I never did. I have these little cute friends. You might remember these, you might not. They're called hug shrews. And they're exactly what the name suggests. They're really, really small. They're, how much? 2 centimeters high, maybe? 2.5 centimeters high. Really, really small. And it just looks like it wants to hug you. So I have this one that's not painted yet, and I have these 2 that I kind of started painting, but I don't really like how they look like, so I might just like remove the paint on these and try again. I really want that blue hair beetle head as a fridge magnet. This one? Well, it's yours if you want it. I just need to figure out prices now. Time to go to bed, it's 1 and your eyes are gritty, des bisous. Oh, bon courage, bonne nuit. Bonne nuit, Poppy. Oui, je sais, il est tard maintenant, je vais pas tarder non plus. Hey, Lumpy, bonsoir. Bonjour, bon après-midi. Je sais pas. I was just, I'm just about to finish streaming, actually. I'm showing off / repairing / selling some old work. Bonsoir, il est presque 19h. Oh, déjà? Attends. Ah, on a que 5... On a que 5 heures de différence? Attends, quand même. Si? Ah ouais, que 5 heures. Il est tard pour Super Zoé, oui. Oui, dodo. Dodo bientôt. You always liked my older work? Really wanted the turnip I did for a friend? The turnip... You mean the felted one? The felted base with the thing and the... those I can make to order. So just let me know. I can make these to order, that's no problem. There we go. I'm just... Wow, I'm... Can you see, guys? I've been advertising so much today. Wow, so much self-promotion. I'm not used to it. Everything you can see here you can buy potentially soon, when it's fixed and ready to go. I mean fixed. There isn't much to fix in most cases, so that's good. You have a friend that would have been perfect for? Oh. Well, you know, I can still make them if I remember how to do it. That's one of those as well where it was a little bit like there's a lot of different techniques involved. But I think I still have some spare like leaves. So here's my stuff. You can buy it if you want. Yes. Exactly. I'm sorry. I'm not super good at all this, but you know, I'm quite lucky in the sense that it seems that people want like sometimes like promote my stuff for me, and like people still want to buy the things, so that's good. I don't need to be too pushy about it. You're back and you noticed my sweater matches the others. Yes, I can. There you go. I'm about the same size as them right now. There you go. I'm one of you guys. Okay. I think it's getting late. Let me see who we can rate today. Chimera, Pugly, Buation. Oh, it's been a while since we've been to see Buation. What's Raquel doing today? Ooh, that's lovely. I think that's watercolor that she's doing right now. I might do that. You really like the sleepy one? This one? Yes, she's my favorite as well, I have to say. She's got a posable tail as well. That was actually really hard to felt the tail because needle felting involves stabbing stuff with needles until it gets, you know, its shape. So it's got a wire armature. But then, you know, when I stabbed it, the needle kept getting stuck in it, so it was quite difficult to get right. But yeah, I'm fixing her. Because the armature inside rusted and it's paper clay, so it's kind of showing through. So hopefully I can make her right and let whoever buys it potentially know that it may not stay perfect over the years. But yeah, you make stuff, you fail, you learn, and then you make it better, right? There's a lot of artists on, right? Angry Bee is also a good one. Yes. He's got little wings. Thank you so much. They look amazing, even if we have differences. You like the bee one. I'm gonna get in your nose. If you didn't follow the conversation from before, that's gonna be weird. Okay. Let's see. Right, Buation. Here we go. You've got another friend that the bee would be good for. Well, I'll put all this stuff up. I'll figure some prices and then I'll let you guys know, and then you can decide from there. I'm not very good at selling my stuff. And then I remember when I started my business. And I put my first things up on Etsy, and then I was waiting, like, I was refreshing the page every 30 minutes, like, oh my god, why is nobody buying anything, you know? And I would be like clutching my phone like this and be like, buy my shit! Buy my shit! Oh, I clicked the button by mistake. Well, there you go. We're rating, guys. You can buy it if I can think of a price, maybe. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. Next day will be Saturday. If I remember to stream. But either way, you know, I do want to stream at least 2 times a week. So that if I can get that, if I can stick to that, you know, it's a win for me. And you know, hopefully some of these babies are gonna find good homes and stuff. Okay, bye. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Let me see what I can. This. Goodbye.